When Elon Musk bought Twitter and I got on Twitter, X, and a lot of people who were familiar with my other platforms began to come to me and say, look, there are some issues with public schools the smut that we're finding in the public school libraries, the cover-ups that we keep finding out about. We need someone to be a voice for stuff like this. And there were a couple people, they actually wanted people to start investigating these cover-ups in the public schools. But some parents from Plainview ISD here in Texas were very upset because a little girl who was in first grade had been sexually assaulted by multiple boys in her own classroom while a teacher was sitting there with headphones on. And it was recorded on the iPad, on the school iPad, and they never told the parents.
Wow.
And the parents didn't even find out about it until the girl was acting anxious. The little girl was starting to have problems at home. And then she finally came out and told her parents, and the parents were livid. And then when they went to the school, the administration said, well, we did everything we were required to do. And so I put out that story, girl. I think I opened Pandora's box because I wrote that story. It got 4 million views and I gained like 50,000 followers on like the first 2 days that I wrote that story. And then since it got such attention, more people started to come to me about Plainview, but also more people from all over Texas and then eventually all over the country started coming to me like, hey, because it put so much pressure on the school to actually do something. And then from there, I started learning how to help with grievances for school behind the scenes, writing about it online, how to write grievances. I had friends who were very good at writing grievances for the parents and speaking on school boards and holding schools accountable. And so that's kind of where my journalism took off.